Hey guys, so is this just me, or have people lost their personalities? Um, you know, um, I like to go out, often, and um, I'm the type of person who's try to be polite to everyone, and have somewhat small interactions and say hello to people when they look at me, and acknowledge them. I'm not like a rude person, but I've noticed that everyone seems to not want to engage with anyone. They're very angry always, look very depressed, and they seem like they have no personality at all. And I just don't know if that's a issue caused by uh, social media, um, possibly maybe the COVID situation that happened, locking everyone down and shutting everything down and making everybody like forcing people to be homebodies and causing anxiety and stress in people, and it's just a combination of everything that's caused them to really become very very antisocial. um, but I see it all the time, and it's quite disturbing, to be honest. um, I grew up in a generation where people were somewhat positive usually, and they would interact with you and enjoyed interacting with people, and some very positive and uplifting, especially the younger people. The people that I notice the most that do this are the younger generation, like probably the people from 30 years old and younger. For instance, even today, I'm at the store, which this happens, almost every day when I go to the store and when I'm out and about. Regardless if I go to a restaurant, the mall, even service at the restaurants, they are very untalkative. When you do try to engage with them, if they do engage somewhat, they become very nervous. They seem like they don't want to engage in the conversation. They're only there to say the bare minimum, and then they get very they seem very irritated and aggravated and want to get out of the conversation, and act very weird and strange. um, but like I was saying, yeah, back when I was younger, um, the people didn't act like that. Everyone was polite to everyone, engaged a little bit, treated everyone equally. And now, you see this younger generation, and it's sad, to be honest with you. I'm like, man, where is this? Where is it going for these people? Um, Maybe it has something to do with social media. Maybe it's from people just being obsessed with their phones, being on their phones 24/7. But people have become very, very detached from society and reality, even. A lot of these people are really delusional, and half of them walk around. You can barely even tell which gender they are. You don't, you see somebody with long hair or short hair, and you can see it's a boy or a girl, but the way they act is not like a male or female. They're very confused, and just by their behavior and their body language, you can't really tell if they are a male or a female. It's hard to distinguish it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I see it everywhere I go, and it's becoming very, very irritating, to be honest with you. Um, remembering back, things weren't really like this before COVID. I would say around 2020, 2019, this really started, and it's just become worse and worse and worse as the years progress, the last couple of years. Um, and I don't know if it's going to revert back to normal, but it's becoming very strange. I'm hoping the generation wakes up and starts realizing what they're doing and how their behavior is becoming very toxic, and how it could ruin them in the long run, and kind of disrupt society and cause problems for the future for their generation. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Um, as I said earlier, it's a shame, and you know, it's got to be from social media and these people becoming obsessed with their phone, and seeing all this negativity on the news and social media and all these outlets that are causing hatred and anxiety and fear, and dividing people based on politics, and causing people to have hatred for people over, you know, silly things. Yeah, it's good to have some morals and beliefs and believe in what you think is right, but you know, it shouldn't be everything. You shouldn't treat people based off of what political side you think they voted for or what they say they voted for. Like, you shouldn't just disregard someone altogether and treat them like they don't exist because of that, or try to be disrespectful towards them, or you know, try to shame them in any way, or ruin their life, or cancel them. It's actually really sad. But again, I just want to come on here and talk a little bit about this. I see this every day, and it seems to, as the weeks go by, it just seems to be getting worse and worse. But you know, if you guys notice this or see this, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see where things go. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's gonna be any hope for them, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.